Coming up on this episode of Student TV, we eat healthy, treat senioritis, and sing the Lice song. Stay tuned for all this and more on this episode of Student TV. Welcome to another exciting episode of Student TV. My name is Aaliyah Evans, and I'm your host for this episode all about living a healthier lifestyle. There are 3 important things to keep in mind if you want to improve your health, and student producer Evelyn Larsen is going to tell us exactly what they are.
There are 3 steps to start living a healthier lifestyle. Number 1, eat healthy food. Number 2, exercise. Number 3, have a stable mindset. If you follow these, then you will be on the right track for a healthier lifestyle. To start eating healthier, don't eat fast foods like hamburgers, baked goods, and soft drinks. These foods have a high amount of sodium, carbohydrates, added sugars, and trans fat. They also have low or no nutritional value. Instead, eat foods like lean meat, fresh fruit, and raw veggies. Those foods have natural sugars, are low fat, have a good fiber level, and are low in calories. To burn off unneeded calories, exercise. Being active helps your blood flow and keeps your muscles and heart very strong. Running is a good exercise for your legs and lungs. It helps your legs strengthen and your lungs get a good breathing workout. Hopscotch is good for jumping and throwing accuracy. Tetherball is a good exercise for mental strategy and the muscles in your arms. Ways to keep a stable mind are to meditate. Meditation can make you feel relaxed. In a journal, you could write down your troubles. You could do yoga to get your stress out. Or you could do something creative and productive. Eating healthy foods, exercising, and having a stable mindset are important to do every day.
Eating right, exercising, and clearing our minds. That sounds simple enough. But just to be clear, let's check out this PSA by the students over at Arden Middle School to hear what they have to say about healthy eating habits.
So we wanted to get a point across of eating healthy, and we try to use some comedy to get the attention of the audience.
There's a person who is eating unhealthy, and another person comes and takes away the unhealthy thing and gives him a healthier item. Eating unhealthy may lead to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, strokes, and cancers. For more information on how to eat healthy, go to www.healthiergeneration.org. When you eat right, you get the nutrients you need and will feel more productive during the day.
Yum! That breakfast bar sure looks good. But don't forget that overeating is just as bad as eating unhealthy foods. So be sure to work in some exercise throughout the day, just like these kids from North Country Elementary School.
Hello, this is Tessa at our NCE News. At our Walk-A-Thon. So, Ms. Hanson, what do you think the Walk-A-Thon's about?
I think it's about sharpening the saw and getting all these kids out together and raising money for our school.
Yeah, that's right. It's about getting your exercise and running really well and getting your health in. Look around.
8, 9, 10. I'm sure out of breath on that last one. Next, we have Evelyn and Larsen on advice on how to clear our minds.
Calming your mind is for stressed out moms that work too much, and it's a few easy steps on how to stay calm, get calm. Just when you're calm, you kind of live a happier life. So it's showing them how to be calm so that they can be happier in life.
Does your brain ever feel like it's on overload? If so, here are 3 easy steps on how to calm your mind. Calming your mind is an important part of life. If you don't take a break every now and then, life will be too stressful and might affect you both physically and or mentally. Find a calm environment. This is essential to being able to think. Go outside or simply find a quiet room. Once in a quiet place, attempt to settle your mind through meditation, breathing, or just simply thinking.
Maybe going outside and riding your bike will help. Just do what you enjoy most.
Staying organized. This means a lot less clutter, which reduces stress rates greatly. It makes it a lot easier to find your things if your area is clean. Stretching. This slows you down and puts you in the moment, while also helping your fitness. Right. This lets you let go of any frustration and anger, and it also helps you express your feelings. Don't overwhelm yourself. Know your limits, know how much you can handle, and know what is reasonable. Be kind to yourself. This usually results in happiness, which can help in frustrating situations. Once you have calmed down, you can go back to what you were doing with a clear mind. Remember to every now and then relax and take a day off to go to the spa, get a manicure, or even simply enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning.
In, out. I'm feeling so much better. Thanks, Evelyn. You know what else can help you clear your mind? Getting a full night's rest. Don't believe me? Check out this PSA from Arden Middle School.
Feeling depressed, stressed out, and like nothing, building anxiety and fear and worry, and blurred vision making me sleepy. If only I'd gone to bed. If only I didn't go to bed after midnight staying up. I should have tried to get at least 10 hours of sleep last night. If only.
I'm feeling so relaxed right now. I don't really feel like doing anything anymore. Uh-oh, I think I caught a case of senioritis. Quick, let's watch an instructional video on how to treat it.
Here we have Malcolm Darby, a senior at Rio High School, and he's come down with an extremely contagious disease. And it only affects seniors. You guessed it, it's senioritis. And its cure?
Graduation.
However, we still have 3 months between now and then, and these are the most difficult and painful months of senioritis. We here at Knights Network have made it our job to document and attempt to treat his senioritis. Here we have the seniors in their natural habitat, and the senioritis sleep is different from the regular senior sleep, in that it causes a violent lip spasm every couple of minutes. Right there, you see that? Zoom in, zoom in. There's only one way to treat this aspect of senioritis. You have to give the afflicted party a piece of gum when their lips are spasming. You see? The gum distracts him, distracts his lips from spasming. Here we have the senior, feasting on his natural source of nourishment, the cell phone. And although he needs it to survive, its effects are highly addictive, and it amplifies the effects of senioritis. Hey, Malcolm, what's your last name?
What's the question?
It's worse than I thought. In order to treat this, I had to take his cell phone from him. Hey, Malcolm, when do you graduate?
May 31st! May 31st! May 31st! May 31st! May 31st! May 31st!
Yet another disaster? Prevented successfully. Here is the real killer of senioritis, the lack of energy or desire to do anything. Unfortunately, the only treatment I can give here is the one of sleep. And as you can see, Malcolm's already commenced treatment. We have reached the last week before graduation, and things just keep getting worse and worse. What you are about to see is extremely disturbing, and we recommend you don't let young children watch. We have locked him in this cell for his safety and ours, and we will release him on graduation day. As you can see, Malcolm Darby is cured, and he can now look forward to the rest of his life. Thank you for watching. This has been the story of Malcolm Darby, and this is Parmveer Singh signing off. Rio Linda, Knights Network.
Phew, that was a close one. Next we have, what is it this time? I really hope it isn't Lice. Oh wait, I think I know a song about this. Here's Jenny Hill from Galt High School presenting the Lice song.
The video is basically just a song/music video about lice, how to prevent it, and just the facts about it that you should know. I hope people learn more about lice and how to prevent it, and also how to get rid of it, but also I think the most important thing is to get that song stuck in your head so that when there is lice around you, like around kids and stuff, you remember to not share personal items, not do the things that really make you get lice.
Lice is so annoying to your head. They will cling, sharing clothes or combs or hats. They don't come from dogs or cats. Lice is so annoying. Touchy, touchy, passy, passy, crawling from head to head. Itchy, itchy, scratchy, scratchy, please get off of my head. Lice is hard to beat. Everyone needs to shampoo, rinse, repeat. Nitpicking is the only cure. If you don't, there'll be more and more. Lice is hard to beat. Touchy, touchy, passy, passy, crawling from head to head. Itchy, itchy, scratchy, scratchy, please get off of my head. Please be careful with what you share. Lice will get you, they do not care. Please be careful with what you share. Lice will get you, they do not care. Touchy, touchy, passy, passy, crawling from head to head. Itchy, itchy, scratchy, scratchy, please get off of my head. Please get off of my head. Please get off of my head.
My head? That song might be stuck in my head for the rest of the day, but at least now all the lice are gone. Our next video is from Sunrise Elementary and is about the consequence of smoking. Michael Bauerle will be illustrating the difference between a smoker and a non-smoker.
Our video is about how you should not smoke. We show how if your one decision can change all your actions, because the one choice to smoke may cause different things to happen in your life.
thing worse than drugs is driving under the influence. Drinking and driving definitely do not mix. This PSA from Liberty Ranch High School demonstrates why. For our final video today, we have a documentary produced by a student from Sacramento State University about the path of recovering from drugs and alcohol abuse.
Okay, this is Nicholas Smith. He's 16 months old. He's 2 foot 4 inches high. The date is 8/1994. You can go ahead and drop it.
My name is Nicholas Smith, and my mom brought me here to learn more about Christ.
Nikki? How old are you, Nikki? 3. You're 3. Is that your daddy? What's his name?
Ron.
Ron. And your mommy's name?
Kelly.
Oh, wonderful. Can you look into the camera and say, hi, Mom and Dad, I love you?
Hi, Mom and Dad, I love you.
Okay, let's look up at the camera. Look up at the camera.
How selfish I was, how many people I've hurt, how I didn't care. I realized that I wasn't me for a long time. I was addicted to cocaine, but I also am an alcoholic, and I had a weed addiction as well. I would just wake up when I needed to go to work, or wake up to use or drink. In 3 months, the total amount of time that I was either late or I missed work was 432 minutes. I didn't have any money in my account. My car was starting to get worse and I wasn't paying attention to it. My family, I was very distant. I didn't keep in contact with them at all, and every day I would wake up needing to use or drink, and other than that, I wouldn't be happy. There was an intervention that I had 3 days before I went into rehab. One of the things my brother told me, he said he doesn't want me to be the cokehead Uncle Nick that his kids aren't allowed to see. I spent 56 days in rehab. After the second week of being there and finally admitting that I'm an alcoholic and an addict, I realized that the only thing that was going to save my life was sobriety. Within my first week, I saw the first person graduate. I was like, man, in 28 days, I'll be that person. And it ended up being 56 days. But when I was actually that person in the front of the group, it was the most rewarding thing ever. Everyone was really happy to see me. Every time they looked at me, just one glance, they would see a difference and tell me, Nick, you look like you've changed. You look different. There's something different about you. Yeah, I'm not pale now. I don't have big dark bags under my eyes. The gym, in a sense, is therapeutic for me. It teaches me to push myself. It helps my body stay healthy. And it gives me a reason to wake up in the morning. You know, I'm not scared to tell people that I'm in recovery. I feel like I'm a weapon. I can be a light in such a positive situation. You know, it's cool going back to the gym, seeing people from high school. A lot of them saw me when I first started drinking and partying, and they're telling me in the past that I had changed a little bit. But now they see me and they say the same thing, that I've changed, but it's got a whole different meaning behind it. I never realized how good life was until I went to rehab and started getting sober and realizing all these things that I could actually be doing with my life. I could be around my whole family and not have to worry about if I'm sober or not, if what I'm saying is true or not, if I'm dependable, if I can watch their kids, if they can rely on me for showing up. You know, I'm only 23 years old. I've kind of realized that I'm here for a reason, and I figured this was a good start. Hi, my name is Nick, and I'm an addict and alcoholic, and today I have 138 days.
What we're gonna do today is we're gonna make a commercial for Funyuns. It's gonna be a fake commercial, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun with it. What you got? They are crunchy.
They're round.
They are round. You, in the blue shirt. They're seasoned. How about salty? All right, guys, what we're gonna do now is that we've got these about 6 ideas here, and we're gonna kind of develop a fun tongue-in-cheek commercial. I need 1 volunteer. You second one there in that row. What you're gonna do is you're gonna be the boom operator. What I need you to do is our talent's gonna be standing over here, and I need you to hold this out of the frame of the camera, but yet point the microphone kind of at their face. So you don't wanna hit people in the head and all that. So grab that. And then I need 6 volunteers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you way in the back, 6. And who's gonna go first? You. You're gonna hold this like awkwardly, like in front of your face, like they do in commercials, and take 1 or 2, and then say they are crunchy, and then just crunch them real loud. And this is important for you because you really got to get this audio. Okay? Quiet on the set in 3, 2, 1. And cut. Awesome. Good job. And you know what? Let's do something a little bit cooler on this one. I'm gonna dip down in the bag and then come out like that, and then you're gonna say your line, okay? Perfect, thank you. Cool, give yourselves a round of applause. Well, not you, because you got rings on your hands, but a lot of people always ask me, like, what's the best editing system? What have you edited on? I mean, basically, the best editing system is you. You're a storyteller. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go through and preview these clips and kind of pick the best takes that we did. All right. So that's our scene there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that on the timeline, then we're gonna find our next clip. All right, so I'm gonna find the end point there. All right, that one's a real quick one, but that's awesome. And then what I'm doing here, because we shot it on the green screen, I kind of made some fun graphics and stuff like that earlier that I'm just gonna throw behind when we're all done. But I'm just kind of piecing together a quick rough edit here of all the clips. And this is basically editing. It's just going through, picking the best takes. And we shot this on the green screen, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and take out some of that green there. So what I'm gonna do here, it's real quick, don't blink guys. It's called Ultra Key. I'm basically gonna take it, drag it on the clip, and grab a little eyedropper and boop, done. All right, so what we're gonna do is, none of us have looked at this, we haven't seen it, we haven't seen how it's gonna turn out, so I'm just gonna play it raw for you guys to see how this thing came together. We've got what we shot here on the green screen, I've got the graphics that I made prior, I've got a voiceover from a friend of mine at work, and I put a little bit of fun music bed on the bottom just to kind of like give us a little bit of pep. So we're gonna play it and see how good it is.
What makes Funyuns awesome?
They're crunchy. They are round.
They're seasoned and smoky.
They're not made of onions. You can use them as rings.
They don't smell good.
Get your own back.
All right, so that's basically our commercial. Big hand of applause for all you guys. Learn everything you can. This is a huge playground. And the one cool thing about it is that, I don't work a day in my life. This is all fun. I do this for work and they pay me, and I come home and I do this again.
Well, that's all we have time for today. If you'd like to see more student videos, you can always check out our website at secctv.org. And make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I'm Aaliyah Evans. Thanks for watching.